Every 11 seconds, a senior in America suffers a fall that breaks their bones. But here's what doctors won't tell you. It's not just bad luck. It's muscle loss. And the shocking truth? You might be making mistakes right now that are silently stealing your strength and putting your independence at risk. I'm talking about seemingly innocent daily habits, things you do without thinking, things that seem completely harmless. But these 7 mistakes are quietly weakening your muscles and bones every single day, making you more fragile, more vulnerable to life-changing fractures. The worst part? Almost every senior over 65 makes at least 3 of these mistakes without realizing it. Today, I'm going to count down the 7 most dangerous mistakes from least to most harmful, and I promise you, mistake number 1 is so common, so devastating, that it could be silently robbing you of your independence right now. So stay with me until the end, because by the time we're done, you'll know exactly how to protect yourself starting today. Let's begin with mistake number 7. Mistake number 7. Sitting for hours without moving. You wake up, sit at the breakfast table, move to your favorite chair to read, sit through your television shows, then sit for dinner. Sound familiar? Here's the terrifying truth. Every hour you sit without moving, your muscles begin to shut down. It's called muscle atrophy, and it happens faster than you think. A groundbreaking study from the University of Liverpool found that just 14 days of reduced activity caused seniors to lose 3.2% of their muscle mass. That's nearly a month's worth of natural muscle loss in just 2 weeks. But it gets worse. When you sit for hours, your blood circulation slows to a crawl. Your muscles aren't getting the oxygen and nutrients they desperately need. They literally start to waste away. The solution: set a timer for every 30 minutes. When it goes off, stand up and march in place for 60 seconds. Do arm circles. Stretch your legs. Just move. This simple habit can prevent muscle shutdown and keep your blood flowing to where it needs to go. But sitting too much is nothing compared to mistake number 6. Mistake number 6. Avoiding strength training. I walk every day. That's enough exercise for me. I hear this all the time, and it breaks my heart, because walking, while great for your heart, does almost nothing to preserve your muscle mass. Here's why this is so dangerous. After age 50, you lose 1 to 2% of your muscle mass every single year. By 70, you could have lost 25% of the muscle you had in your prime. The Journal of Applied Physiology published a shocking study. They compared seniors who only did cardio with those who did strength training twice a week. After 6 months, the cardio-only group actually lost muscle mass. The strength training group, they gained muscle and bone density. The solution: you don't need a gym membership or heavy weights. Start with resistance bands or light dumbbells. Even bodyweight exercises like wall push-ups and chair squats work. Aim for just 20 minutes, twice a week. Focus on your legs, arms, and core. Your muscles will thank you. But avoiding strength training pales in comparison to mistake number 5. Mistake number 5. Skipping protein-rich meals. Toast for breakfast, soup for lunch, a small portion of meat for dinner. This eating pattern is slowly starving your muscles to death. Your muscles are made of protein. When you don't eat enough, your body starts breaking down muscle tissue to get the protein it needs for vital functions. It's like using the bricks from your house to build a fence. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that seniors need 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal to maintain muscle mass. Most seniors get less than 15 grams. The result? Accelerated muscle loss that makes every fall more dangerous. The solution: include a protein source in every meal. Greek yogurt with breakfast, a handful of nuts for snacks, fish, chicken, or beans with lunch and dinner. Easy protein swaps. Add an egg to your morning toast. Throw some cheese in your soup. Keep hard-boiled eggs in the fridge for quick snacks. Your muscles need this fuel to stay strong and protect your bones. But missing protein is still not the worst mistake. Let's look at mistake number 4. Mistake number 4. Ignoring vitamin D and calcium. You've heard about calcium for strong bones. But here's what most people don't know. Without enough vitamin D, your body can only absorb 10 to 15% of the calcium you eat. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a massive hole in the bottom. The National Institute of Health found that 80% of seniors are deficient in vitamin D. This deficiency doesn't just weaken bones, it weakens muscles too. Vitamin D receptors are found throughout your muscle tissue. When levels are low, muscle strength drops dramatically. A study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology showed that seniors with low vitamin D had 3 times higher risk of falls and fractures. The solution: get 15 minutes of sunlight exposure daily, preferably in the morning. Include vitamin D-rich foods like fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified milk. For calcium, think beyond dairy. Leafy greens, canned fish with bones, and almonds are excellent sources. Consider supplements, but talk to your doctor about proper dosing. Too much can be as dangerous as too little. But nutrient deficiencies aren't even close to mistake number 3. Mistake number 3, poor posture and not practicing balance. Look around any public place. Count how many seniors you see hunched forward, shuffling their feet, looking unsteady. This isn't just getting older. This is the result of years of poor posture and neglected balance training. Here's the scary connection. Poor posture weakens your core muscles. Weak core muscles throw off your balance. Poor balance leads to falls. Falls lead to fractures. The Centers for Disease Control reports that 95% of hip fractures are caused by falls, and once you break a hip after age 65, your risk of dying within a year jumps to 20%. A study in the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors who practiced balance exercises for just 15 minutes a day reduced their fall risk by 37%. The solution: stand against a wall for 2 minutes daily. Press your head, shoulders, and butt against the wall. This retrains your posture muscles. Practice standing on one foot for 30 seconds. Do it while brushing your teeth. Hold on to a counter at first, then try without support. Walk heel to toe in a straight line, like you're on a tightrope. These simple exercises can save your life. But poor balance seems minor compared to mistake number 2. Mistake number 2, avoiding weight-bearing activities. Swimming is great exercise. Cycling is wonderful for your heart. But if these are your only activities, you're making a critical mistake. Your bones need stress to stay strong. It's called Wolff's Law. Bones adapt to the forces placed on them. No force means weak bones. Weight-bearing activities force your bones to work against gravity. This stimulates bone-building cells and increases bone density. The International Osteoporosis Foundation found that seniors who avoided weight-bearing exercise had bone density loss 3 times faster than those who included it in their routine. Here's what's even more alarming. Weak bones and weak muscles go hand in hand. When your bones can't handle impact, your muscles compensate. This leads to muscle fatigue, weakness, and eventually, muscle loss. The solution: include weight-bearing activities in your weekly routine. Walking counts, but hiking on uneven terrain is even better. Dancing, stair climbing, and light jumping exercises all qualify. Even gardening, where you're kneeling, standing, and lifting, provides weight-bearing benefits. Start small. A 10-minute walk on varied terrain. Gradually increase the challenge as your bones and muscles adapt. But even avoiding weight-bearing exercise isn't the most dangerous mistake. The number 1 mistake is something far more insidious. Mistake number 1. Not addressing underlying health issues. This is it. The mistake that could be silently destroying your muscle mass faster than any of the others combined. Arthritis, diabetes, heart problems, high blood pressure, depression. These aren't just inconveniences. They're muscle-eating monsters that work 24/7 to break down your strength. Here's how it works. Chronic inflammation from arthritis releases proteins that literally eat away at muscle tissue. Diabetes prevents proper protein synthesis, making it impossible to maintain muscle mass. Heart problems reduce blood flow to muscles, starving them of nutrients. A landmark study in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society tracked 3,000 seniors for 5 years. Those with untreated health conditions lost muscle mass 60% faster than healthy seniors. The most shocking finding? Seniors who managed their conditions properly maintained muscle mass almost as well as healthy individuals. The solution: don't ignore warning signs. Joint pain that's getting worse, blood sugar levels that fluctuate wildly, shortness of breath during normal activities. Work closely with your healthcare team. Take medications as prescribed. Monitor your conditions regularly. Physical therapy isn't just for injuries. It's preventive medicine for your muscles. A good physical therapist can design exercises that work around your limitations while strengthening your entire body. Most importantly, don't let one condition prevent you from addressing the others. Just because you have arthritis doesn't mean you can't work on your balance or protein intake. Let's recap these 7 muscle-destroying mistakes. Mistake 7. Sitting for hours without moving. Mistake 6. Avoiding strength training. Mistake 5. Skipping protein-rich meals. Mistake 4. Ignoring vitamin D and calcium. Mistake 3. Poor posture and neglected balance. Mistake 2. Avoiding weight-bearing activities. Mistake 1. Not addressing underlying health issues. Here's the good news. Every single one of these mistakes is fixable. Starting today. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to fix everything at once. Pick one mistake. Focus on it for a week. Then add another. Your muscles have an amazing ability to bounce back, even in your 72nd and 82nd. Studies show that seniors who make these changes can regain lost strength in as little as 8 to 12 weeks. Remember, muscle loss isn't inevitable. Broken bones aren't just bad luck. Falls aren't part of normal aging. They're the result of choices. And now you know how to make better ones. Your muscles are your armor against fractures, your shield against losing independence, your protection against becoming another statistic. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait until you're lying in a hospital bed with a broken hip, wishing you had acted sooner. Your muscles are your armor. Protect them now before it's too late. Start today. Your future self will thank you.